Regulatory barriers have been a major hindrance to private sector development in Tajikistan. With the purpose of easing the regulatory pressure for the businesses, the IFC Business Regulation and Investment Policy Project has been working across 3 different areas: inspections, permit systems, and investment policy. Prior to the reforms, the inspection laid a colossal burden on the private sector. SMEs were subjected to inspection 17 times a year, paying a total of nearly $450 on average.
Необоснованные повторные проверки со стороны большого количества проверяющих органов, которые наблюдались в последние годы, вызывают беспокойство как у правительства страны, так и бизнес-сообщества.
Могли прийти из разных проверяющих органов и осуществить проверку по одному и тому же вопросу.
Раньше могли прийти проверить наши предприятия, не имея при себе документации, без предупреждения, оставаясь только на удостоверение своей личности, они могли здесь задержаться на целый день.
Complex paper-based and non-transparent procedures of obtaining permits pose another major barrier, considering the 90,000 applications made annually. Investors' lack of information and trouble in dealing with documentation for foreign economic activity are all serious concerns to both domestic and foreign investors in Tajikistan. As a result of the reforms in the inspection system, a new law on inspections was adopted in 2015, introducing several novelties. Since its implementation in 2016, this has led to a 36% reduction in the number of inspections conducted and a 14% reduction in the staff time spent per inspection. Moreover, as a result of Coordination Council activities, 6 inspectorates were consolidated into 2 bodies, while 2 inspectorates were eliminated from the scope of inspecting.
Если эта тенденция так и будет продолжаться, то она значительно поможет нам и другим ресторанам продолжать свою деятельность в этой сфере.
Мы ощущаем, что есть некоторая координация в действиях проверяющих органов. Это очень важно для таких компаний, как Наша, которые осуществляют свою деятельность в секторе производства.
In the permits area, the complex paper-based application procedure was substituted with an electronic application system that was launched in 2 pilot ministries. In addition to this, 19% of all permitting documents have been eliminated since 2013.
نظام یگانه بررسمی‌داری حجت اجازه‌دهی با کمیته دولت سرمایه‌گذاری امکانیت می‌دهد که سری وقت وابسته به دادن حجت اجازه‌دهی از جانب مقامات دولتی مانیتورینگ داخلدار را منتظم گذارند.
The investment policy component worked across 3 work streams.
Достаточно серьезно упростилась сама процедура признания документов. Надо сказать спасибо на самом деле, что она всех внедрили.
The project pioneered the IFC project, removing barriers to investment entry through accession to the Hague Apostille Convention, with Tajikistan becoming the first country where IFC provided such a product. The project not only assisted the government in joining the convention and launching an electronic register of apostilles, but also integrated all Tajikistan's diplomatic missions abroad into a single system, becoming the first country to have ever done so.
It is impossible to overestimate the importance of the work that colleagues in IFC have initiated. The team should be commended for commencing this work in collaborative and joint manners. They actually closely collaborated with tax authorities by establishing a joint working group, by taking an inventory of existing tax and overall investment incentives, and by working together in analyzing the current situation.
To strengthen investors' protections, the project provided recommendations to improve the regulatory framework, based on which a new investment law was adopted in 2015. IFC stressed the necessity to establish a one-stop shop for the investors in Tajikistan. This work resulted in basic guarantees being ensured for investors' income and investments through strengthening legal wording in the law, such as right for nationalization and requisition, guarantee for free repatriation of profits.